Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. My name's Alyssa and this is my channel, She Writes. In this video, it's going to be a little bit more casual with my phone again because we don't know where the camera battery charger is for the camera batteries. So, I am using a Hobonichi Weeks for planning this year, and I think I'm just going to stick with the Hobonichi because it really works out for me more than any other planner that I've tried. And this is a Lacao cover in the glossy nude, which has aged a lot since I got it. And I have a pen that I keep with it mostly. It's a pen from the brand Cross, which you can find on their website online, as well as in Office Depot, which is where my aunt and I got this. Well, I got it in Seattle, but you can get it wherever your Office Depot is. And I'm not going to be using that today. I'm going to be using my feather quill pen that my husband's mom got me for Christmas. And I have a video that I want to do. I just haven't been able to do it because I want to use the camera and we just have to find the camera battery charger. So, I'm going to do some basic planning. Not going to be a very long video, but I wanted to do something for today because I haven't really been filming like I wanted to, and I tried, but then I just don't feel like uploading it because I'm not happy with how the video turns out, or I didn't have fun filming the video, so I didn't want to force it, and now we're here. I know it's kind of an awkward angle, and to me, I look really bright on the screen, so I don't know why that is, but I did turn on that light, so hopefully it kind of fixed the lighting. Anyways, I hope you guys are doing well. I'm going to turn you around and do planning with one hand because I'll be holding the camera, or my phone with the camera on the other, in the other hand. Words. It's currently the 31st of January, so it's the last day, and we are jumping into February. And actually, right now, before I forget, I'm going to put my best friend's birthday on here. Melissa's birthday. So I don't forget, because that's on the 21st. So, what I'm going to be doing is planning a little bit of my week as well, like in terms of what I want to write and some to-dos, as well as on the other side, I'm going to be putting meal planning. So I use this side for meal planning, and then I use a little corner up at the top for what I need to buy with my husband for our meals this week. And mainly I wanted, mainly it's very simple right now just because I'm still learning how to cook. I've learned how to cook chicken as well as meatballs, and tonight I want to make meatballs and spaghetti and make the meatballs smaller than last time because they were too big last time for everyone in the house. So there's that. And yeah, I think that's about it. So it's just going to be very casual. I hope you guys will join me in some planning. And yeah, I will see you later. Alrighty, so let's just hop right in. I'm going to try and flip. I flipped all the way to April. That's where I put my friend's birthday. And I use the bookmarks to mark the week that I'm in, as well as the month. No, I have the bookmark back here because I'll show you what I'm using that for. Today, I still need to call the doctor because I need to go in for like a regular checkup. Call a doctor to set up a checkup appointment. I need to do dishes still. My parents are out of town If you're new here, my husband and I currently live with my parents, and we are possibly going to be able to move into our own place by the end of the year, hopefully, because he graduates next year from school. So I've also been trying to keep up with the dishes so that my parents don't have to worry about having me do dishes. Tomorrow I have a dentist appointment. It's kind of weird writing with this, but isn't it such a beautiful blue, and it kind of really goes with this. I have a calligraphy set that his mom got me. It's so beautiful. I just haven't had the time to sit down and figure out how to use it. So I also want to do that in a video, like I was saying, because I think that would be very fun to document in a video. So at some point, I think this is at 2:40 p.m. so I have to be up tomorrow for that because we cannot reset it again. I have a chipped tooth, and it's just been more sensitive lately. Like, it's not that bad, but I have a tooth that's kind of angled with a crown on it, and this is the tooth that's right behind that. Like, my teeth kind of grew in kind of weird. So a cleaning is what is happening tomorrow, and we've already had to change the appointment multiple times, so hopefully that doesn't happen. Oh, I've been really good with the treadmill. Yesterday was the first day that I took a break from it, because I literally did the treadmill all week, and I'll show you. That's the treadmill. Don't mind the messy dessert table that we had all of the Christmas stuff on. It's still messy. So this is the treadmill. It's an iFit, and it has a bunch of, like training on it. I'm doing a walking series that takes place in the Dominican Republic, and I really like the trainer on there. He's really good and funny, and it is quite nice to start out with the walking because I'm not used to that much exercise and I'm trying to get into it more, but it's also really big. My dad got this so that we can all start exercising more, and so far I've been good with that since I started feeling better from being sick with the you-know-what. So I am trying to do that every day, and I'm going to put down yoga at least 2 times this week. And I have a book that I need to put on my reading section. Also, we got these cups. They're Starbucks cups, don't mind. That's just my mom's Lego set that Emmett got her. We got these Starbucks tumbler cups, and I literally just have water in it. Sorry about that. Oh, and since tomorrow is February, I am going to be laundry because we switch off between my sibling and I between laundry and dishes. And then treadmill. I think I'm going to keep Sunday as a day off. Okay. Meal plan. Eating. So Monday we're having spaghetti. And meatballs. I've also been doing meal planning lately because I have been trying to get us not to spend more food on takeout, even though Taco Bell sounds really good. I'm gonna, just in case, or Taco Bell, I'm just gonna put that on there because it sounds good and we tend to change our mind. Tuesday, I don't really know what to do for the rest of the week besides spaghetti and meatballs. Wednesday, I feel like I should be writing a letter and not my to-do list with this feather quill pen. Thursday, whoops, guess I wrote that too closely. Thursday, Friday, hey, I was able to fit the whole week. Saturday, Sunday, and then down here I can put shopping list. Which I need meat. I'm just putting meat down because when I went last time to get the ground chicken, because the meatballs that I'm making are from Selena and Chef. It's a really, really good recipe, and I think you should try it if you love spaghetti and meatballs. Just don't make them like the size of an ice cream scoop, because I used our ice cream scoop. It said to use that in the recipe instructions, and it's too big to use that. So they did not have ground chicken because you're supposed to make it with ground chicken, but they did not have it. So we did turkey instead, and it still ended up so delicious. Makes my mouth water right now because it sounds so good. Also, I've only had cereal and granola bars today. Oh, I need to put church, Zoom. My church has been doing church over Zoom because lately there's been a lot of outbreaks, and so to make it safer, they've been doing it over Zoom, which I really miss just going to the church building. And I don't know, I just miss going physically to church. Yeah. So that's what I have so far. Meat, I need parsley because our parsley got bad over the weekend when we went to the Delta King. What else do we need? Oh, we might need red sauce for the spaghetti. I'm just gonna put noodles just in case. And then for Tuesday, I'll do the beef or chicken frozen pot pies. I do not know what else to eat. If you guys have any recipes, because I know you guys are watching from around the world, let me know where you're from around the world, as well as a recipe that I can write down in my recipe book, because I am creating a recipe book with ones that we try. And if you guys can send all your ones from around the world, the only thing we can't do is fish, because one, I'm not used to eating fish, as well as my mom's deathly allergic to seafood, so we can't really cook fish in the house, but we can make it at his mom's house, which we're planning on doing that anyways. Ooh, I'm just gonna make a side note. Ask Jen about fish dinner, because Emmett has been really wanting fish and we can't cook it here, so there is that. I've never done I normally am not great with filming Plan With Me's. Let me know how this is going. How this is going for you. This is just how I have to do it right now. So, meat, parsley, red sauce, noodles, all for dinner tonight. Obviously, I will not be able to put anything more, really. I do tend to write over the calendar, but I do like how it has... Here. I do like how it has the current week circled. Because it's a good reference. Don't know what this says. Oh, I am learning Spanish on Duolingo. I don't really have to write that down because I do that anyways. But, today I want to finish chapter 20 in KP. And then this week I pretty much want to write chapter 20, 21, and 22. So I'm just going to put each day, start chapter 21 of writing my book, Kyle's Purgatory. Finish chapter 21, because sometimes it takes me a couple of days just to finish a chapter if I'm not able to just sit through an entire writing session, because I do get distracted. How do you guys like to plan your writing week? Do you start chapter 21 here, finish there, like write this many chapters this week, which I'm pretty much write 3 KP chapters. I want to finish this before summer, hopefully, because I want to get a proof copy through KDP, just so that I have this version printed out that way, like in a real book format, so that it's just easier for me to read through, rather than having to find it in my documents. Start and finish chapter 22. And then I'll just leave that there, and we will just, that's going to be the start of February, is writing or finishing chapter 20 today, starting 21 tomorrow, and finishing it on Wednesday if I don't finish it then, and then chapter 22. If I really dedicate the time and I'm able to get myself in the headspace, I will be able to complete those chapters. It just also depends on how long the chapters are, because chapter 19 was quite a long chapter and it took a whole week for me to finish that. And actually, funny thing, when we went over to his mom's house yesterday, his grandma was like, "Hey, how's the writing going?" And I was like, because I haven't written in a while, and it took me a week to finish chapter 20, or chapter 19. And she was like, "It sounds like you're not writing that much." And I'm like, "Yeah." So that was a reminder that this week I need to kick my butt into gear. Sorry, had to get more water. Alright. So, I am listening to Straight On Till Morning on the Libby Library app. I started this book, but I kind of want to see if I can get it as an ebook or as a physical book, because it's An Ember in the Ashes by Saba Tahir, and I really do want to read that. On my Kindle, I started an ebook. Kindle ebook. It is The Witches of the Glass Castle. Gabriella Lepore. I think that's how you pronounce her last name. Or write her last name. I have a bunch of her books. I just need to... They're on my list to read, like at the top of my list, because I have them on my Kindle, and I want to utilize my Kindle a lot more, as well as getting more physical books, because I dream in our future house of having 2 bookshelves full of all my books, or like 2 to 4 bookshelves full, depending on how much we are in. And I am just in chapter 1 currently, and that's an ebook, so I don't need that. And this is how I'm putting my currently reading. I started it this week. The last week of January. Started. So this is just what I've been doing. I've been putting the percentage of what I'm at in the book, and then when it's due, when I'm looking at the Libby Library app, which I need to sign in on my iPad, because I got an iPad recently. Well, my husband got it for me. And I think that's about it. When I do call a doctor, I will check that off and put whenever the date was. And when I figure out with my husband what we want to eat the rest of the week. And then shopping for tonight. And that's about it. So I hope you guys enjoy this over 20-minute video. And thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave your recipe recommendations from around the world in the comments down below, because I would love to try. Hopefully they're easier recipes, because I'm still a beginner and I would truly love to try them. So please leave them down below, and along with where you are from in the world watching. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you next time. Bye everyone. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.